Johnson got 3 things you need to know. What up, Jeff?
Hey, how you feeling?
Hey, man, celebrating 100 years with the Sisters of Zeta Phi Beta sitting in the studio, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Oh, absolutely. Wow.
Centennial,
Happy
man.
Founders Day, sisters. Happy Founders Day.
Yeah.
They in here deep, Jeff.
So let's get into this, man. So I got 3 things for you. The first is, it was really interesting watching the delivery of the impeachment papers yesterday. Because you know the one thing that happened that was different, Rick?
What?
Nancy Pelosi passed out pens to the House managers like they were signing a treaty or an agreement or a trade deal. Normally, with this kind of event, and we know it's only happened 2 other times, it's normally somber. This is not something you're celebrating.
Jeff, I promise on everything. I promise on everything I was thinking the same thing. I said, this is too much and this is nothing to be celebrating. It's sad.
No, and listen, we understand how they feel about Donald Trump, but we got to be real careful about making sure this is about the law and not about politics, because this is about how do we maintain the highest standard of this process. Because I don't care what you feel about Donald Trump. Donald Trump's not bigger than the Constitution, and Donald Trump's not bigger than the process. And so I just hope that the Democrats are able to have a level of decorum in this process to ensure that even if everything goes the way they want it to, it's based on the law and not politics. Second thing is, Rick, did you hear? I know that you're in Dallas. I know you supported the Cowboys here and there. You hear who got snubbed from the Hall of Fame yesterday?
Oh yeah, Drew Pearson. Yeah.
Dude, I'm
my favorite, one of my
confused,
all-time favorite, number 88 receiver. I had the jersey as a kid.
Yeah.
He was like the original 88.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
And what I know a lot of people hate on the Cowboys because they just hate the Cowboys. But let me give you some context here. Drew Pearson had 489 receptions, which makes him the 166th receiver of all time, and his receiving yards make him 111th. If that wasn't bad enough, he's the only player from the all-decade team that's not in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Yeah.
The only starting player from that team that's not in the Hall of Fame. And so, listen, man, I mean,
So, Jeff, you a Cowboys fan? Or you like the Browns?
Well, see, here, I was born in Great Britain and then moved to Cleveland. And when I moved to Cleveland, Tony Dorsett played for the Cowboys. And
right.
So I became a Cowboys fan.
Absolutely.
And I have been. I just hate Jerry Jones.
Me too.
So I've always been a Cowboys fan. And this is bigger than Cowboys. This is just wrong.
It is.
When a brother has done this much for the league, he was a coach. He's had no scandal. There's been nothing negative about his career. And so, Drew, man, we stand with you, brother. I hope that the committee is ashamed of themselves. Before I get out of here, Rick, you know that Canada has told Prince Harry and Meghan Markle they cannot move to Canada as long as they are senior members of the royal family. It literally is against the law. The law in Canada says that as they separated from British rule, no senior member of the monarch is allowed to live in that country because they wanted to create full. Oh, no. This is a law. Wow. So that's part of the reason why Harry and Meghan are literally considering formal disconnection as senior members of the monarchy. And what that means is he gives up part of that $88 million that they're worth. What's the most you would give up for somebody, Rick?
It just depends. That's a good question, Jeff. It just depends.
I want to hear from y'all. What's the most you would give up for somebody you said you love?
Give up everything. She got that fire.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. Shoot. What? She got that fire, Jeff.
Got that fire, bro.
I'm going broke.
So I'd be homeless out there.
Shoot.
Yeah, bro, I hear you. I'm gonna get half the thigh for all the money.
5 minutes of pleasure ain't worth a lifetime of pain, Jay.
Yeah, but I'm about legacy.
Yeah, we about legacy too, but boy, she got that
ooh-wee. Yeah, make the side chick. I'm out of here, y'all. That's the 3 things. Y'all can hit me on Jeff Nation on all social media. Soros, celebrating y'all all day long. Love y'all.
Appreciate
I'm out of here.
You gonna hang up the phone?
Thanks, Jeff.